Marvin Hagler's training and discipline. Have you ever wondered what it takes to be a world champion? What level of dedication, discipline, and sheer willpower is required to reach the pinnacle of any sport, especially boxing? One name that exemplifies the peak of these virtues is Marvin Hagler, the undisputed middleweight champion from 1980 to 1987. But what made Hagler stand out from the rest? Today, we dive deep into the world of Marvin Hagler's training and discipline to find out what made him a legend in the boxing world. Before we start the video, please subscribe to our channel to stay updated about our latest updates. The foundation of discipline. Marvin Hagler's journey into boxing is a story of resilience and unwavering discipline. Growing up in Newark, New Jersey, and later moving to Brockton, Massachusetts, Hagler faced a life filled with challenges from an early age. However, it was these very challenges that molded his ironclad discipline. From his early days at the gym, Hagler was known for his work ethic. He wasn't the most naturally gifted athlete, but what he lacked in natural talent, he more than made up for in discipline and hard work. His daily routine was nothing short of brutal. Hagler would wake up before dawn, regardless of the weather, and start his day with a road work session that ranged from 5 to 10 miles. This early morning ritual was more than just physical conditioning. It was a mental fortitude exercise. Hagler believed that if he could conquer the discomfort and solitude of these early morning runs, he could conquer anything inside the ring. Training like a warrior, Hagler's gym sessions were legendary. He trained at the Petronelli gym under the watchful eyes of the Petronelli brothers, who were not just his trainers but also his mentors and father figures. The gym sessions were grueling, often lasting 3 to 4 hours without a break. Hagler worked on every aspect of his boxing, from footwork and speed to power and endurance. His sparring sessions were particularly notorious. He treated every sparring session like a real fight, often sparring with multiple partners to simulate the relentless pressure of a real bout. But what set Hagler apart was his mental approach to training. He adopted a Spartan lifestyle, isolating himself from family and friends during his training camps. He famously shaved his head, which became a symbol of his warrior mentality. Hagler believed in living like a monk during his training camp, abstaining from alcohol, parties, and any form of distraction. His motto was destruct and destroy, which he applied not just to his opponents but to any obstacle that stood in his way during training. The importance of diet and recovery. Hagler's discipline extended beyond the gym and the running track. He was meticulous about his diet, eating a balanced diet rich in proteins, carbohydrates, and vitamins. He understood early on the importance of nutrition in recovery and performance. Unlike many of his contemporaries, Hagler avoided junk food and alcohol, focusing instead on foods that would fuel his intense training regimen. Recovery was another aspect of his training that Hagler took seriously. Despite the tough guy persona, he understood the importance of rest and recovery. He made sure to get enough sleep every night and incorporated rest days into his training regimen to allow his body to recover from the intense physical exertion. The role of mental toughness. Marvin Hagler's success in the ring was as much a product of his mental fortitude as his physical prowess. Beyond the grueling physical training, Hagler cultivated a mindset of steel. He understood that boxing was as much a mental battle as a physical one. To prepare himself mentally, Hagler would visualize his fights, imagining every possible scenario in the ring. He focused on mental resilience, preparing himself to handle pain, fatigue, and adversity. This psychological preparation was a critical component of his training regimen, enabling him to maintain focus and determination in the face of challenges. Adapting to the opponent. One of Hagler's most notable traits was his ability to adapt his training and fighting style to suit his opponent. He and his team meticulously studied each opponent, identifying their strengths and weaknesses. This intelligence was then used to tailor his training sessions, focusing on strategies and techniques that would be most effective against the forthcoming challenger. Whether it meant increasing his stamina to outlast a durable opponent or honing his power to break through a strong defense, Hagler's training was always purposeful and strategic. Innovation in training: Hagler was ahead of his time in incorporating various training methods and technologies into his regimen. He was not afraid to try new techniques or equipment if he believed they could give him an edge. From experimenting with different types of gloves and shoes to varying his workout routines to avoid plateauing, Hagler's approach to training was innovative and adaptable. He understood the importance of evolving as a fighter and was always looking for ways to improve his performance. The role of discipline outside the ring: Hagler's discipline extended far beyond his training and diet. He led a disciplined personal life, understanding that the choices he made outside the ring could affect his performance inside it. This meant maintaining a stable personal life and avoiding the pitfalls that had derailed the careers of many other athletes, such as drugs, alcohol, and legal troubles. Hagler's clean living and steadfast focus were as integral to his success as his punches and footwork. Building a support system behind every great athlete is a strong support system, and Hagler was no exception. While he was known for his solitude and self-reliance, he also understood the importance of having a reliable team. His trainers, managers, and sparring partners played crucial roles in his success. However, Hagler's discipline ensured that his relationships with these individuals were professional and focused on his boxing goals. He trusted his team but also maintained a level of self-dependency, ensuring that he was never complacent. Dealing with setbacks and losses despite his dominance, Hagler's career was not without setbacks and losses. However, it was his response to these challenges that truly showcased his discipline. Instead of becoming disheartened or complacent after a loss or a poor performance, Hagler used these experiences as learning opportunities. He would return to the gym with even more determination, analyzing what went wrong and how he could improve. This relentless pursuit of excellence, even in the face of disappointment, was a hallmark of his character, legacy, and inspiration. Finally, Marvin Hagler's greatest contribution might be the legacy of discipline and determination he left for future generations. His story is a powerful example for young athletes and individuals in any field. Hagler demonstrated that with enough discipline, dedication, and hard work, anyone could overcome obstacles and achieve greatness. His life and career continue to inspire aspiring boxers and individuals around the world to strive for their best, no matter the odds. In the world of sports and beyond, Marvin Hagler's name is synonymous with an unwavering commitment to one's goals and an unrelenting pursuit of success. His training regimen and disciplined lifestyle serve as a blueprint for achieving excellence, not just in boxing, but in any endeavor one chooses to pursue. Marvin Hagler's story is one of inspiration, resilience, and discipline. It's a reminder that greatness is not handed to us. It is earned through sweat, sacrifice, and an unwavering commitment to our goals. So, what are you willing to commit to? What are your 5M road works? Remember, the path to greatness starts with the first step. And with that, we conclude our journey into the world of Marvin Hagler's training and discipline. If you found inspiration in Hagler's story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content like this. Let's carry the spirit of Marvin Hagler into our own battles, whatever they may be.